day 4, and we find ourselves on a train really early as we're headed out to the London City Airport. We're flying up to Edinburgh today.
It's Glasgow, I thought.
No, we're flying to Edinburgh and then taking the train to Glasgow.
Right. We had to change our plans. The GWR, which is like Great Britain Railway or something, is like completely closed today, so...
Yep, so...
Getting out. It's too early, though.
So rather than heading out west, we're heading up north, trying to get out of the city, take something a little less hustle and bustle. And we've made it up to Edinburgh.
And we're more awake.
She is, at least.
Yeah. Marginally.
Yeah, we're just waiting for our train. We're taking this to Glasgow and then up to Loch Lomond, where we'll be staying for a couple of days. So just waiting around. Yeah.
In a shocking twist of events, it is also quite rainy here. At least not currently, but there's evidence of very recent rain.
True.
So, yay.
This maybe is least windy as it possibly is around here, but we're up in Loch Lomond.
Yeah, it's the Loch Lomond and Trossachs Park area, part of Scotland. So we're gonna go check out, there's like a little shopping center, see if there's an opportunity for like a little tourist boat ride, walk around enjoying the scenery, and probably get blown off of our feet.
It is heckin' windy. I think there's a storm kind of rolling across the UK, which is totally not unusual. That happens all the time, it seems like, and it is heckin' windy here.
Yeah, so if you get a lot of images with music over it, that's why.
Yep. This morning we get the full Scottish breakfast. Haggis, blood sausage, potato scone, Lorne sausage, other sausage, bacon, baked beans, mushroom, tomatoes, egg, and even a hash brown. Looks delicious. I'm very excited to try all of this.
Me too.
So what did you think of breakfast?
What did you think of the haggis?
The haggis was amazing. I loved it, honestly.
I Googled beforehand and knew what it was and still tried it, and it actually was delicious.
You did not try the black pudding, correct?
I did not try the black pudding. I saw what that was and I noped out of that one.
It's honestly not as bad as people think. I find it really good. It's just blood sausage. It's lovely. It's dried blood and wheat and in a sausage casing. So I thought it was lovely.
I'm pretty sure it would be a texture thing for me.
But there was a lot of just good food for breakfast.
Absolutely. So what are we off to today?
We're gonna go see if we can get a boat ride around the loch today and tour some of Loch Lomond's sites like Ben Lomond.
We'll see.
We'll see. Wish us luck.
Well, we're somewhat out of the wind once again.
For now.
Walking back from Loch Lomond shores once again. We got
Delicious hot drinks.
the best coffee here in Loch Lomond, way out on the pier, so you got to work for it.
Yeah, it's in a little blue shipping container.
But it was lovely.
Yes.
We're just gonna walk back into town, grab some lunch here. It is a little after 1.
Yeah. Our plans for the day have been foiled by the wind.
We were gonna go out on a cruise around the lake, but they canceled that through the wind. And then we went up to the Loch Lomond Bird of Prey Center, which we did not film because out of respect for the bird. They did say you could ask to film, but I just kind of said no.
We just enjoyed it.
It was very cool. They're not doing the flying today, as the birds would probably just get blown away. But yeah, it's been enjoyable so far.
Not bad. A little more walk-in for the rest of the day, and we'll find out what we're doing after that.
How was that?
That was delicious.
We just had dinner at a lovely Italian restaurant here in Balak.
Yeah, that was
super good.
It was really good. Like the main courses were good and the dessert was excellent.
It was. So what'd you think of today?
We did a lot of walking.
We tried to make it all the way up on...
It was like Winnie's Meadow or something.
Winnie's Hill, Winnie's Meadow Hill, something of that nature. We didn't quite make it all the way to the top, but we made it a fair ways, so...
Yeah. The guy at the information center earlier today told us it was like 3 hours round trip for that.
We didn't quite go that far.
No.
The shorter loop was about an hour 45, and we did a little bit up the hill, so somewhere north of 2 hours. But
well, the section that would have taken longer and taken us up to the Winnie's area was a lot more like steep and a little bit more rugged. Everything else was pretty like I want to say flat, but like the second half of the main path technically goes down, but it's mostly paved and hard packed, so it's pretty easy.
Plus it did start raining right before we got back, so we had to hurry back to the hotel, which we're walking back to now again after dinner here, and I think we're just going to call it a night.
Yeah, I took a Dramamine in anticipation of a boat ride earlier today that got canceled because of the wind. It's only like, I don't know, 26 miles an hour. I don't know what that is in kilometers, don't ask.
A lot. Probably almost 50 kilometers, if I'm doing my math in my head right. And it looks like we might get another storm, so I say we head back to the hotel and call it an evening from Balak.
I am on board.
This is the train to Abbey Wood.